Hey everyone, I wanted to do an update on the aquaponics system, expanding it from 100 gallons to 200 gallons. Kind of gave up on the idea of connecting them at the base with these two connectors with PVC pipe in the middle. I had this leftover PVC pipe, and basically all it is a U-shaped, and it goes from, you can see it right there, goes all the way over. Goes from one side to the other, and it's just a siphon. So as long as both ends stay underwater between the two tanks, I forget what it's called, like an auto siphon, a U siphon of some sort, that basically the water level in this one will equal the water level in that one, assuming no air gets into that pipe. So I think that's probably, I think it's a 1-inch pipe. So you, at least for this design, I did, you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll need 4 90s. So you have the base that's flipping out like that. Same thing with this end, flipping out that way. And then a 90 at the top, right there. 90 right there. Just so that if you have air going, air is going up, but this way it should remove all those, because originally I didn't have those flanges on the bottom, the 90 degree bends, and I would get a siphon that failed every once in a while. So this way I'm hoping that we can keep the water level even between the two tanks. It'll expand it from 100 gallons to 200 gallons. I don't have to have any connections, it's just that going over. The pond pump itself is still going to run the same way, so it's sucking water from this side, going up, filling this one, and then draining back into this one. So if that siphon fails, no big deal. It'll still keep all the water going into the same one. So I'm going to take it and pump it from the same one, just in case something fails. So you can see that the water level on the right is a little bit higher. It's almost overflowing. So we'll just make sure that it's gonna even out. I probably have way more water going in the right-hand side from the hose. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Let's turn it off for a little bit and see what happens. So if you can see the two water levels, the one on the right is right at the top. This one on the left-hand side should raise, while this one on the right-hand side should lower. Get a better picture of that over here. And I'm not sure the volume as to how much this would actually work. So basically on this side I have all these plants, all this filtration. I have about 12 or so fish in here, just caught from a local pond, bass, sunfish, panfish. As you can see, the water's super clear, which is what I want. I can basically create as many sweet potato slips as possible. This is all from one. And you can already tell on this stock tank, the water level's going down. So they should equalize pretty soon, and then it'll just be in stasis. When this pond pump actually functions, then we know that the water level will drop. Let me do this. So basically I have 2 air pumps. Both are running in there for now for the air pumps. And then the pump is plugged into this mechanical timer, and it runs, let's see if I can plug it in. So it basically runs every 45 minutes. It'll be on for 15 minutes at night. Probably need to adjust the timer on that one. Let's see here, it's 2 p.m. I'm just gonna turn this all the way. Here, I think the dark is nighttime, so I'm going to say that it is, how did I set it up? Okay, so it looks like basically, yeah, I'm gonna say it's 2 o'clock. Okay, so I take that back. It's running it's off for 15 minutes, on for 15 minutes, off, on, until 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, looks like 10 o'clock at night. You can kind of see when the divots start changing. So then it looks like it's off for 45 minutes, on for 15 at night. Okay. Then I just have everything, this is cut out in an IBC tote so that all the wires can get out without being cut off. So we should have stasis now. No water going in, no water going out, because the water levels are equal. Both sides look equal. And we'll go with a simple solution to keep the tanks connected. So the other side I'll expand to adding more fish. And we'll put in some concrete pots with some more plants, just like we do here. And then I'll probably turn this top stock tank, maybe it's gonna be on this side. I'll have to figure out how to do it, because I'd like to have more access to both tanks. Maybe this is just covering one side, something like that. All right, with that, thanks for watching. And I'll do some updates on this pond tank, outdoor fish tank, whatever you want to call it, later. I have all these plants growing up here, tomato, cucumbers. So far it's working out pretty well. Thanks.